Hello everyone, welcome to my new tutorial. In this tutorial, we will learn how to make a one-page restaurant website using Bootstrap 5. So this is our demo site. So before start, let's check our example site. So this is our header part with logo and menu. Then we have a slider part. Will be slide with text and button and have a background image, and slide will be automatically. Then we have a about us section. So about us section with section title, description, and a button, and at the right side there are two images like this. After this we have our menu section. So if we check this menu item title, item price, and then description. Okay, so there are 6 items. After this we have a CTA part. So here we can add a discount like 20% discount for advertise part. Then we have a service section with 6 services like online reservation, popular dishes, online order, etc. Then we have a team section. We have a team member, 4 member with their name and designation. After this we have a testimonial part. So here we can showcase our client review with the image and text, their name and their designation. After this we have a special menu. Here we showcase 3 special menu with details like platter. So this is our special menu. Then we have another CTA part with like need help, phone number, email address, and then we have a blog section, blog image, then author name, blog date, blog comments, blog title, description, then read more button. Then we have a gallery part. So there are gallery with food image which is recording to their restaurant. Then we have a contact section with contact form, and at the right side contact address, phone number, email address, and finally we have a contact footer section. So this is our section website preview, and from next part we'll start making this website step by step. So let's start. In this part, we will collect all our necessary files as we make this site using Bootstrap 5. So must need to collect Bootstrap CSS and JS file. Also, we need those images for making this site, and also we need font some icon. So let's start. So I back to my desktop and create a new file as our project name Khawa Dawa. So just rename this Khawa Dawa. Okay. And open this file with our VS Code. So open folder from desktop and Khawa Dawa. Yes. So need a file like index.html. For asset, create a folder like assets. Inside asset folder like CSS. Then we need another folder like JS. And for images, I already collected all images from our demo site. So those are this folder images, and here is all images using our example site. So copy this folder, copy and paste in our folder, project folder, and paste here. Okay, fine. If you check, our images will be loaded here. That's fine. So now we need our Bootstrap CSS and JS file. So go to getbootstrap.com, and click here download. Okay. So from download we can get download source file, or we can copy CDN. Okay. But every time remember one thing, we don't use any CDN file. We must download file and load locally. So this is our main CS file. So copy this link and open in new tab. Okay, then Ctrl A, Ctrl C. So go to our VS Code here under CS folder. Create a new file like bootstrap.main.css. Okay, and paste here. Then we need another file which is our main style.css. Okay. Then we need our JS file. So Bootstrap bundle means JS. So we can bundle, or we can separately. So we can use separately. For first we need popper JS. Okay, open in new tab, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and here we can use popper dot main.js and paste here. Okay, fine. Then we need our bootstrap.main.js file. Okay, and here open new tab, again Ctrl A, Ctrl C. Okay, go to VS Code and create a new file like bootstrap.main.js. Okay, and for activation base plugin we must need another file, so we name this file like main.js. Okay, and we know if we run any jQuery plugin we must need jQuery library, so we use jQuery 1.12 version, which is stable for all plugin. So jQuery just search jQuery 1.12 and here is 1.12 4.0 version. It is stable for all kind of plugin, so we can use this, so no problem here. So we can download from main.js. Click here and Ctrl A, Ctrl C. Okay, back to VS Code and here create a new file like jQuery.main.js and paste our code. Okay, fine. And finally we need our FontAwesome library, so just here fontawesome.com and we need to load this file. So from here we can just write here start for free, then at the bottom we can just click download. Okay, and download and free for web. Okay, for now we can save in our desktop. Okay, download completed. Back to our desktop here and extract our FontAwesome file. So extract here. Okay, back to folder, inside folder for some CSS, then we copy all .main.cs file. Okay, back to desktop and inside our folder, inside assets, then CSS and paste here. And we need another folder which is web fonts, so go to FontAwesome. Where is FontAwesome? Desktop, then FontAwesome, then here web fonts, copy web font whole folder, back to our code folder, yes, and paste here. So we collected all our necessary files, so it's time to call all file in our index.html. So first just write here html:5 for shortcut version. Okay, just write here like Khawadawa and here write restaurant website. Restaurant website. Okay, so first we call all file, so first we call link. Okay, here we can just write assets, then CSS. First we call all. First we need to rename this file, so this to rename to fontawesome.com, which is more understandable for anyone. So just write here FontAwesome. Okay, so again back to slash here and just write FontAwesome means CSS. Okay, fine. Then we can link here like assets, then CSS, then Bootstrap means CSS, and finally we have our main style CSS. So just write here assets, then CSS, and just write here style CSS. So we must add a comment here, so just write here comment, just write here FontAwesome CSS, awesome CSS. Then we have Bootstrap means CSS, Bootstrap CSS, then we have our style CSS. Just write here style CSS. Okay, now we need to call all our jQuery plugins, so just write here script and then src, then assets, then js, and all time we must call first jQuery main library. Okay, so copy this line 3 times, paste 2 3 4. Okay, fine. So for this we can call here we can just write a proper main.js. Okay, then we call our bootstrap main.js and finally we call our main.js. Okay, so again add comment here, just write jQuery library, then we can write proper.js, then we have bootstrap.js, Bootstrap JS, and finally we have main.js. Okay, so we already called all our file. Okay, everything hopefully okay now, and we have need our Google font. So let's check which font they use here. So if we inspect here and check here at the body, okay, body tag, they have Monsignor font. Okay, again check here, another here, just right here, maybe one font here used, maybe Monsignor for whole site. Okay, Monsignor. Okay, fine. So we go to Google Fonts, as you use one font. So just right here, fonts, Google Fonts, like fonts.com. Okay, fonts.google.com. Okay, fine. So we use Monsignor's font. Okay, remove those from here. Poppins, earlier I use here. Okay, so just right here, Monsignor, this font. Okay, fine. So from Monsignor, we can load here like our light, regular, then medium, semi-bold, bold. I think those are okay, perfect. Click on import file and copy just import code and go to our style CSS and paste here and call in our body. So just right here, body, font family, then common font size like 16 pixel, then common body color #333, and line height like 24 pixel. Okay, fine. And again go to index.html and click on call live file. So hopefully let's check every file connected properly or not, or any problem. It is very important checking before started. Okay, remove those file. Okay, just right click and view page source. Okay, first we write assets is perfectly working. Then then we have Bootstrap min CSS. Okay, is linked properly. Then style CSS. Okay, fine. At the bottom we can just jQuery library. It is perfectly okay. Popper min.js. Okay, fine. Then Bootstrap min.js. Okay, fine. And main.js. Okay, perfectly loaded. And those come from our BS Live extension code. So don't worry about this. This is called extra coding. Here like code injected by live server. Okay, one thing remaining, we can just write here comment before title. So it is more okay, fine. Just write here title. Okay, so our file management part is done. So now it's time to start our header section. Okay, let's start our header section. In this part we will make our header section. So here is two part. At the left side there is logo, and at the right side there is menu, home, about, etc. So let's start. So back to my coding. So first add a comment here. So just write here header area, start here, and then and comment header area and here, sorry, HERE. Okay, so first write a comment here like header dot header area. Inside we can add container, then row, and we will use called XXL 12. Okay, fine. So go to our Bootstrap official documentation, getbootstrap.com, and then search here documentation and just search navbar, nav. Okay, support content base nav. Okay, fine. Base nav or navbar. Yes, navbar we need. So go to here example site. Yes, we don't need this. Very simple part we need. If you check get bootstrap navbar, yes, we need this part. So just click here, copy to clipboard and paste here. So first we can adjust our alignment. So where we can adjust this one like this. Okay, if you check our output, so output looks like this. So our menu need at the right part. So we can just write here navbar container bottom columns. Just write justify justify content and let's check what happened. Okay, that's fine. We don't need this background color, so we can remove this from like busy light. And for logo, we can just write here navbar. You can use a image, so just write here img. So already we collected all images, so if you check our logo pages, this is our main logo. Okay, fine. Remove this one and just write here assets, then img, and here select like logo.png, this one. Okay, fine. And for alternative, you can just write here logo. If you check, okay, fine. And let this item are replaced, so just copy those text from here. Okay, and now paste here. Okay, so first we need home. Okay, so just place here home. We don't need active for now, we can add later. Area, sorry, okay, no problem. Area current page don't need. Okay, next need about, so just replace features to about, then services, then menu. We can remove disabled. Okay, we need 5 more items, so copy this list and paste 5 times. 1 2 3 4 5. So next team, paste here team, then testimonials, then blog, then gallery, and finally contact. Okay, remove those spaces. Okay, let's check. Okay, that's perfect. So we need make like this one. Okay, so we can inspect from here. We can remove for active for now. We will add active class later after complete full projects. Okay, so first inspect here, so we can add navbar, then lia, color hash 333, text transform capitalize, and font weight like 600. Okay, that's perfectly okay. And we can add a padding at the top, so you can just write here padding like 10 pixel 0, 10 or 5 pixel, I think 5. Okay, perfect. So our this part is done. And finally we need hover effect. So if we add, copy this line, where is the item? Yes, this one. Copy this one and paste here and colon hover. So we can color from here. We can here inspect from here. This is our mainly primary color. So this one FF3636. Okay. So just write here color. Okay, that's perfectly done. Now we'll add if you just copy in line, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and paste in our CSS. So for now just write here header CSS. Okay, and check here, that's perfectly okay now. And when we add one page net, then for now we can adjust here. So just write here like home, here hash about, we will add those later, then hash services, then like we can add href hash menu, then href hash team, then hash href testimonials, hash testimonials. Okay, then we can add href hash blog, then we can add href hash gallery, and finally we can add href hash contact. Okay, so our header part perfectly done now. So next part we will add our slider part with sliding option 2. So this part till now. So let's start our next part. Already we completed our header section. So in this part we will start our next section. So our next section will be our slider part. So first we make our markup part. So let's start. Go to back to code, at the HTML, after I header, I add a comment here. So just write here slider area start here, and after this slider area end here. So next here just write section dot like slider area. Then we don't use any container, so must is full width, and this contour will be at the center as box shape. So you can just write here like single slide. Okay, then we can add container, then row, then call XXL12, and just inside here we can add a div like slide content. Okay, inside slide area we add a background image, so just write style, then background image, then URL, then like assets slash img, and here after we can slider slide 1. That's fine. Inside slide content, so first we need this one. So from here I just inspect here welcome to a restaurant, so you can just write here like H5. Okay, then we have a heading like this delicious food zone. Okay, just write here H2. Then we need a 2 button, so we can add a common button class our menu and contact us. So after H2 we can just write anchor, just add a class like btn box. So our button will be our menu contact us. Okay, fine. Our menu class will be btn box contact us. So let's check our output here from our output. So first we make one full design, then we add our sliding part. So first we can just write here, from here we can as a parent, our parent will be slider single slide. Yes, so just write here height 100 vh, that's mean view height. Then we can add background size cover, then background position center. Okay, then add position relative for overlay, and just write Redux 2. Okay, just copy single slide, add after or before. So first write content blank, position absolute with 100%, height will be 100%, background color like #333, then left 0, top 0, opacity like 0.8, and finally z-index -1. Okay, fine. Then we need to put content at the center, so just single side content. So just write here position absolute, left 50%, top 50%, then transform translate x-axis -50%, y-axis -50%, then text align center, and we can just write with 100%. Okay, and just add color #FFF. That's fine. Okay, and here just click on inline CSS, Control A C. Okay, style CSS, we can just paste here slider CSS. Okay, so we can add this part using our from Bootstrap class. So just search here position values. Okay, so for center value we need like this one, so we can copy this class like 50-50. Yes, this one position top 50, left 50, start 50, and position. Yes, so here we can just write here add this class. Okay, and we can remove from this from here center transform here from here, and let's check what happened. That's fine, same output, but it is more perfect now. Okay, now we need to make like this. Okay, fine. So first we have a slide content, so we can copy just slide content h5, text transform, capitalize, font weight like 600, font size like 20 pixel, 2030. Okay, then we have h2, text transform, uppercase, font weight like 800. Okay, font size 30 pixel, increase more like 65. Okay, perfect. Then we have button box, so from here we can just write first display inline block, then background color like our primary color #ff3636, color will be #FFF, text decoration none, text transform uppercase, font weight like 700 or 500 or 600, same bold, that's fine. Then padding, top bottom 10 pixel, left right 30 pixel. Okay, font size like 20 pixel, 18. Okay, fine. We can add a border radius like 3 pixel and add a transition like 0.3s. This will be none. Okay, and add here button box and colon hover, background color like #333, that's fine, and color will be #FFF, that's perfect. Now we have slide content a, margin top bottom 0, left right 10 pixel. Okay, fine. And finally we can add here margin top like increase like 25 pixel, top, left right 0, bottom 10 pixel, sorry, left right 0, left right 10 pixel, bottom 0, that's fine. So our this part design perfectly done. Now click on inline, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and paste all the code here. Sorry, again Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and paste here. Okay, we adjust our CSS code after finishing full project, so don't worry about this. First we need to complete the full project. So our this sliding part done. So one thing, if you check this part, this header part is visible upon the banner part, so we can done very easily. So we can just here header area, so just write here position absolute z-index 99, left 0, and then right 0, sorry, left 0, right 0. Okay, that's fine. And copy this one, line number 17, so go to 17 line and replace this one. Okay, this one we can change color to #FFF. Okay, and let's check. So this one our perfectly done. So our final part is active our sliding part. So from next part we will show how to active slider like this one. So till now thank you, and we will check this one next. In this part we will make our about us section. So about us section has two parts. So at the left side there are section title and then few text description and read more button, and at the right side there are two images, and this we will make like this. So let's start. So back to first my code, and after slider area we can add a comment like about area, start here and comment about area and here. Okay, so first add a section class like about area. Okay, then we can add container, then we have row and two column, we can equal column like call XXL 6 into 2. Okay, fine. So first we need section title, so just write here in the class section title and just add a HP famous for food Then we can add h4 about us. Okay, then we have few text. So this is a section title, so we don't touch anymore. Then we have few text, so copy this one, copy this line, and after section title we can add a class about content. Inside about content, add p and paste this one and repeat 2 times, paste and paste. So we need a button, so we can copy this button from here and just paste here and rename to this one, read more. Okay, read more. So let's check our output. So this is like this one. Okay, now we need few spaces and this font family. So if we inspect here, we did this special font family. So this is Olio script. So go to fonts.google.com, fonts.google.com. So we just need this font, Olio script. Okay, just search here Olio script. Olio script. Okay, this one. So this is mainly one version. Okay, remove all item, remove all. Okay, so this one mainly we need 400 version. So just click on add import and copy. That's fine. Go to remove this item and go to CSS and style.css, and after slider area. Okay, so we can add a comment about CSS. We just okay, we don't paste here, we paste at the top after this font. Okay, and now we need few space, so we can add few common space. So just add a class like pt100, that's mean padding top 100 pixel. Then another class dot pb100, that's mean padding bottom 100 pixel. Okay, so we can add class here, our at the parent just write pt100 and then pb100, and here we can add text center. Okay, and refresh. Okay, that's fine. Now we need these 2 images, so at the right side called -6 we can add a div dot about img class. Okay, and 2 images, then assets, then img, and then we can about one. Then we can add another image, img, then assets, then img, about and about 2. That's fine, and let's check. Okay, that's perfectly working. So let's start our design part. So here first inspect here, so section title, so we can just call section title. Okay, then p, just write font family Olio script. Okay, that's fine. Font size like 20 pixel, 26, and here few margin bottom, so you can just margin bottom 0 or 5 pixel. Okay, then section title, section title, yes, section title age 4, text transform capitalize, font size like 30 pixel, 36, font weight like 700. Okay, we can increase more size 40, then add position relative. Okay, and finally at the for section title we need few margin bottom, so just add margin bottom like 60 pixel or 40. Okay, that's fine. Now we can this arrow, 2 arrow, so we can easily done using our before after. So already age 4 have position relative. Okay, copy this code again. So first we can add before, so just write here before, position absolute, content blank, background color #ff3636, then width like 20 pixel, height 1 pixel or 2 pixel. Okay, fine, and increase view width like 80, okay, 90 pixel. Then left 50%, transform, translate, x-axis minus 50%, okay. Then add bottom 0 and few negative value like 10 pixel, okay, fine. Then we need another one, so we can here again click plus sign, paste here section title. Now after, position absolute, content blank, width like 45 pixel, background color hash ff3636. Then we need height 2 pixel, bottom 0. Then we can add transform, translate, x-axis minus 50%, okay, and right left 50%. So we can bottom few negative value like this one 20, that's perfect. And at the parent h4 we can add few margin bottom, margin or padding bottom like 10 pixel 3, okay. And parent here we can add margin bottom like 50. So this part is perfectly done now, I think, okay. Click on inline. So this is our section title part, so we can add separate comment for this. So after before header, as it is common part, so just write here section title, CSS, paste here, okay. We don't need this one, h4, okay. We can section title, so section title will be after section title h4, section title at the top, okay. And we can copy code for mixture before and after, which code is common for every item. So we can just here sharing item, so position, content, background color is common for 2 items, okay. So we can just remove for this one background color. Then we have left 50%, this is common, and here we can remove this one. Height is also common, so again here paste height and height. So I think this is perfect now, yes. So now this time to our right side, this we want to make this like this one, so we can done very easily. So first about image, okay, about image img, copy this one, border 1 pixel solid, hash d, padding 3 pixel, that's fine. So first we need to add like this one, about image and child 1 inside this image, sorry, I can do this like this, about image img, okay. And child 1 max width like 400 pixel, 400 or 500 pixel, okay. Then again click here, now next second image, so just write here width like 300 pixel, okay. Position absolute, right 0, bottom 0. So at the parent about image, just write position relative, okay, that's perfectly nice. Now we can second image, so we can increase width, increase it like 400 pixel, right bottom we can negative value here like 100, and add right to positive sign like 50. So I think this part is absolutely done like this one, okay. So if you want one more image, so you can add and child 3, then we can add a few images. So our this part is perfectly done now, okay, that's nice. So click here and inspect, and click on inline CSS, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, okay. And after header, then about, we can paste here, okay, that's fine. Okay, and here, okay, refresh. So our part is done now. So this is our about. So after this, our next part is our menu part. So let's start our menu part. In this part, we'll make our menu section. So our menu section will be like this. So section title, and there are two columns equal size, and every fold with their image, name, price, and few description. And when move a cursor upon the box, so image will be animated like border radius. So let's start. So go to first our code. So first add a comment here. So first just write like our menu area start here, and add and a comment our menu area and here. Okay, fine. Now we add section like name dot our menu area. Okay, then for padding top bottom we can just add pt100 like pp100. Inside this add container, then row, and we need section title, so we can copy our section title from here, this one. Okay, so just write here call XXL12. Okay, fine. So we can just write here our menu. So if we check our output, so this will be like this. That's perfect. Now we need this type this item. So okay, so after call now 6, we can this row we can add another row. So just write here call XXL6, then single our menu. So our menu, first we need a img, so just assets, then img, and we can add from our menu and menu one. That's fine. And we can add another menu, sorry, div our menu content. Inside content we can just write h4, so we can just add our like this item. Okay, just paste here, then add a spend for price like 45, and after this we can add a padding like lorem 20. Okay, that's fine. So we can copy this item single our menu 3 times, 2 3. So let's check our output. So output like this. So after this we can repeat this column call 6 from here, again repeat. Okay, and paste. For now we can just change our image. So this is 1, we can add 2. Okay, then 3, 4, then 5, and finally 6. Okay, fine. So this is perfectly done. First we need a background color. So at the parent section about area, sorry, not about area, section our menu area, so we can remove pt100 pb100, just add background color hash f4 f4 f4. That's fine. Okay, now this one, so we can single our menu. So just write here background color hash triple F. Okay, margin like 30 pixel 0, then padding 10 pixel or increase more like 30 pixel or 25, border 1 pixel solid, hash triple D. Okay, that's fine. And for now we can just add display flex. Okay, fine. So first if we check, so if we single our menu, then img, we can add max width like 200 pixel. Okay, 200 or 120 pixel. That's fine. Margin right like 20 pixel. Okay, then we have our menu content h4. So our menu content h4, text transform capitalize, font weight like 600, font size like 20 pixel or increase 24, border bottom 1 pixel dash hash triple D. Okay, add padding bottom like 10 pixel. Okay, fine. and we have h for span, so we can just write span float right, just add color hash ff3636, font weight like 700, font style italic. That's fine. So our this part almost done. So one thing remaining, when user move cursor upon the image, okay, we can add a height like 1 to pixel. Okay, that's fine. Any border? No, sorry, no border. Okay, so we can add transition 0.3s. So when user move cursor at the parent, our parent DB is this one. Okay, so you can add a new class and hover inside any image. So border radius like 50%. So if you cursor move, okay, single hour border radius 50%. So our single hour menu, okay, single hour menu hover, then I have image. Okay, single sorry, we need add a dot before as it is class. Okay, let's check. Okay, that's perfectly done. Okay, so all this part is done now. So click on inline CSS, Ctrl A, C, and go to our style.css, and after this add a comment like our menu CSS, and just paste our code. Okay, for now we will adjust every code later, no problem. So our this part is perfectly done now. If you check, okay, that's fine. And when use other section, we face a problem, so we can solve now. So here we use margin top bottom 30, so we can just write here margin bottom 30 pixel only, and at the parent, so we don't need this one. At the parent, that's the section title margin bottom, we can add 60 pixel. So if you check this one, okay, fine. If you check our section title, how much they get, section title margin bottom, we can add like 80 pixel. Okay, fine. So we can add 80. That's fine. Will be okay. So this is not effect for other pages or section. So our menu part is done. So let's start our next part, which is our CTA 1, because we had more one CTA more than 2. So we can call this CTA top and other CTA top. So let's start. In this part we'll make our CTS part. So already we have 2 CTA parts, so we can name this CTA top area. Okay, so here is a background image, and as our section title, but font size will be increased, and here is font family will be changed. So okay, let's start. So we can back to index.html. So after this we can add a comment here. So just like CTA top area start here, and we can end comment CTA top area and here. So just write section dot CTA top area. Okay, then we can add container, then row, then call XXL 12. We can copy section title from top, so we can copy this div and paste here. Okay, so our best place for friends and family. Okay, so replace this text from here. Then we need this text. So here is some change. So we can, for 20 discount, add a span tag for different font family. Okay, so top area we can add a style for background image, then URL, single quotation, assets/img, then it will be CTA something like this, CTA top CTA.jpg. That's fine. Okay, refresh and check. Okay, this show here. Okay, so we need first a few code. So first we need section CTA top area. Copy this one, background size cover, background position center, color hash triple F, then position relative z-index 2, padding like 40 pixel and 0, 40 or 50 pixel. Okay, fine. Then we need overlay, so we can add the before or after. So first add content blank, position absolute, width 100%, height 100%, background color like hash 333, left 0, top 0, z-index -1, opacity like 0.8. That's fine, but we don't need this space. So where is this come from? So this comes from section title. Okay, so copy this one, section title. So before section title we can add CTA top area. Okay, margin bottom 0. That's fine. Now again copy this class. Okay, paste here, and inside H4 increase font size like 40 pixel, 40 or 55, and font weight like 700. Okay, that's fine. And inside H4 span, we can change color as FF3636. Then font family change to Oleo script. Okay, and add text transform uppercase and font weight 700. So our this part hopefully nicely done. So you can increase few padding top bottom. So change 50 to 60. So increase 50 to 60. So that's fine. So click on inline and then Ctrl A, Ctrl C, copy all code and go to style.css, and first we add a comment here. So just write /start /CTA top CSS. Change top to lowercase. Okay, and paste our code. So that's fine. So our CTA part is done now. So our next part is our services part. So our service interesting will be, so let's start our services part. In this part we'll make our services section. So in our service section there are two part. One is section title and other is services box with individual icon, heading and few paragraph. And while you move cursor upon any box, then there will be both top and bottom animation. So let's start. So first back to HTML and first add a comment here. So just write here our services area, start here. Okay, again copy and here. So first we can write section dot services area dot pt100 dot pb100, then container, inside container add raw, then call XXL 12. Okay, so in the section title, so you can copy this one. Okay, this div and paste here and change our text to like famous for good food. Okay, so this is our subheading. Paste here and just write here our services. Okay, so if you check our as a demo, okay, that's fine. Now we need to add another row. So after this row we can add row. Just write call XXL 4, then single service. It's a single service. We need a image like this one, then text this one. So first write img, then assets /img, inside img, then services service one. Okay, then h4, paste this one and this description. Okay, fine, copy and paste here. So we need to multiply the call for 5 times. So copy this one, 1 2 3 4 5. So first we change our image. So this will 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and finally 6. So we can change text. So next one, popular dishes. Okay, so our first one, then this one, popular dishes. Then we have online order. Okay, so just right here, online order. Okay, then we have candlelight dinner. So just here after this, just right here, online reservation, candlelight dinner. Okay, then special local force. Special local force will be here. Okay, something missing maybe. Let's check our output. 1 2 3 4. Okay, special local force, online reservations, online order, food. Okay, so this item will be like online order. So which one missing? So online services. So we can just, for now we can add here online reservation, remove this and paste here. Okay, fine. So markup is done. So it's time to make our design part. So first inspect here. So our single service, so just right here, text align center, border 1 pixel solid, like hash triple D, then padding 20 pixel or 25. Okay, fine. Add margin bottom like 30 pixel. Okay, then single service img, we can add max width like 10 pixel or increase more like 40. Then single service h4, font weight like 600. Okay, font size 20 pixel or 26. Okay, then margin top 20 pixel, left right 0, bottom 0, bottom increase to like 10 pixel. That's fine. So our this part is almost done. We can change 600 to 700. That's fine. And increase image size more like 45 or 50, 45. Okay, fine. And finally we need this hover effect. So for this we can add single service position, add relative. Okay, fine. Then single service we need before one and one is after. So first add before, position absolute, content blank, weight like 100%, height like 3 pixel, background color like hash ff3636. Okay, left 0, top 0. So we can increase height like 4 or 5 pixel, 4 pixel. Okay, 5. Okay, fine. And at the for top we can give negative value like 3 pixel. That's fine. So we can copy all code. So we can manually code from our services part. So go to style.css, and after this we add services CSS, services CSS, and paste here. So again we need to add after. So here paste here, just write after. Okay, everything same, just write here right, and here bottom. Okay, and let's check. Okay, fine. So by default we don't need to show this, so we can decrease width like 0 and this 0. So when it's show, when user move cursor single service colon hover, then colon before, then what will be width 100%. So let's check for before. Okay, so where before service 100%, single service. Let's check here, refresh the page. Okay, it's fine. So again we can copy here. So for we now after, for smooth effect we can sharing before after common code. So this, copy this line, again after. So first we need position, weight, height, background color, everything remains same. So paste here. Again position, content, weight, height, background color, that's fine, same. At parent we can add transition 0.3s. Okay, that's fine. So all this part is perfectly done now. So we make our services according to our example site. So for next part is our team part with team image and there's hover referred to. So let's start our team section. In this part we'll make our team section. So team section have a section title and 4 team member with their name and designation. So name and designation show when user move cursor upon the image. So let's start. So back to our HTML code. So after our services, just add here team area, start here, and our comment team area and here. Okay, fine. Now let's write section dot team area, then padding top 100, padding bottom 100. Then we need section title, so we can copy from here this row, okay, and paste here. So you can just write here our team. Now after this row we need to add container dot container. Okay, fine. So after this row we can add another row and just write call XXL 3. Inside 3 just write single team. So first we need our image. So we don't call img, we just simply call background image. So just write team img, and after the div we can add style, then background image, then URL single quotation asset / img, then go to our team folder and team1. Okay, fine. And after this we can add team content, and inside team we can add our text, so our name and designation. So just write here h4 like John Doe, and then span web or trip chef. Okay, so we can multiply this call 3. So copy this one, then paste 2 3 4. Okay, fine. So for now we can just change image. So this will be our team 2, team 3, and finally our team 4. Okay, so let's check. Okay, fine. So the image don't show because we need to visible here. So first just write here our team image. So team image we can just write width 100%, height like 300 pixel. Okay, then we can just write background size cover, then background position top center. Okay, fine. So we can increase height more, so we can just write 330. Okay, then add border 1 pixel, solid hash triple-D, padding 3 pixel. Okay, that's fine. So after this we need to this one. So we can for our team image, team content. Okay, first we copy all code and paste in a standard CSS. Just write comment team CSS. Okay, fine. So here we need a few modifications. So yes, team content. Okay, that's fine. So it is okay. So inspect here team content, team image. So problem is here team content, team DB. Okay, let's check. Team image. Okay, after this team content. Okay, so inspect here team content. If meta refresh for remove caching, inspect here. Okay, team content. So just write here team content, background color like hash 333, color hash FFF, padding like 20 pixel, text align center. Okay, then team content h4, text transform capitalize, font size like 20 pixel, then font weight like 600. So then we have span, so h4 inside, then span. Display block, font size like 20 pixel, 18, then text transform lowercase, font weight 400, font style italic, margin top like 5 pixel. Okay, so for in single theme we can add position relative. Okay, fine. So now theme content, we can just write position absolute with 100%. Okay, and bottom 0. Okay, so we can increase negative value. Okay, like this. Okay, 103. So when theme content show, when user move cursor upon the single theme, so single theme colon hover, then theme content, we can just write bottom 0. Okay, fine, but it show too fast. So theme content, we can just add transition 0.3s. Okay, fine, and at the single theme we can just write overflow hidden. So in theme content we can add more negative value. Okay, that's perfectly done. Our single theme. So click on inline CSS, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and paste in our CSS. Sorry, we have back to browser, Ctrl A, Ctrl C. Okay, paste. So our theme section is perfectly done now. Okay, so for next part, here is 2 space. Let's check what is the problem. Okay, we need a background color. So we can add a main class like theme area, background color, hash f4. Okay, that's perfectly done now. So our theme section is done. So for next part, which is our testimonials, and with the slider, we already used this slider, so you can easily done this with 2 items. So let's start our testimonials part. In this part, we will make our testimonial section. So basically, testimonial used for showing a client review. So we can showcase client review by sliding. So already we use this slider for our main slider. So we can easily stick slider here again. So first we need to make a markup. So go to our index file. So after theme area, I add a comment here. Just like testimonials, testimonials area, start here, and again comment. Okay, and so first I write a section, section dot testimonials area, then pt100 dot pp100. Okay, then we need a container, then row, then call WSL12 for our section title. So we can copy our section title from top. We can copy easily. So already we done this. Okay, just copy this part and paste here. So text will be like what client say. Okay, copy this text from here and paste here. So our section is done. So our next part, so just done row. Okay, then we can just write call. Okay, just call WSL12. Okay, then just write testimonials, then single testimonial. So first we make one design. So first we need a then design image, then few text and registration name. So first I add a img, then assets / image. So it will be our testimonials, then testimonial like 2. Then few description, which client say like Laurent 20 dummy text. Then we need designation, so we can just write here like John Doe and span like web developer. Okay, and here our section need a background image, so just write here style background image, then URL single quotation assets slash img slash here testy pack. Okay, so let's check our output from here. Okay, almost nicely done. So first we design one item, then when we active select slider, then we will add multiple review. Okay, so first we done our section part. So our section is testimonials area, so we don't need p top 100, so just write here background size cover background position center, then we can just write position relative z index 2 because we need a overlay here, and common color change to white #FFF. That's fine. Again here, so again copy this line testimonials area. We can add before or after what we want. First content blank, position absolute with 100%, height 100%, background color like #333, opacity 0.8, left 0, top 0, z index -1. That's fine. Now our section part done. Now we need to do this part. Okay, so this is our single testimonial, so design like this. Okay, first single testimonial we can say text align center. Okay, then single testimonial img max width like 120 pixel. Okay, or decrease more 100, border 1 pixel dash #DD or FFF, border radius 50%. Okay, padding 3 pixel. That's fine. And now single testimonial p, so you can just write here margin top like 10 pixel. That's enough. Now single testimonial h4, we can just write text transform capitalize font weight like 600, font size 20 pixel 26, and then we have designation, so you can just write span display block font size 20 pixel or decrease more 16, font style italic, font weight 400, and few margin top like 5 pixel 5 or 3 pixel. So our design part done. Now it's time to active our slick slider. So copy this part and go to style CSS. After this we can just write here testimonials CSS, paste here. Okay, fine. So it's time to repeat our this part like twice or thrice. Copy 2 3 4. Okay, so this is 1, we can just write 3 is 4, and finally we can say 5. If you check our output, so it's look like this. Okay, fine. So it's time to active our slick slider. So go to our JS and here main JS. So we can again copy this part. We will arrange this card properly later. So our main class was testimonials. So just copy this class and paste here. Very simple. Nothing worry about it or not very difficult. Okay. Our this part sliding part done, but image don't show here. Okay, we need 2 items. So if you check for per item slide to show this one, just copy this one, and here we autoplay true. Previous we don't know arrow. Okay, just write here 2, and we need dots, so just write here true. Okay, so 1 2 3 come here, and we need our dot slider scroll arrow dots to infinite for responses slide to scroll. Okay, we need to our arrow sign. So why is arrow center more responsive? Yes, arrows. So here we can just write arrow false. Let's check again. Okay, arrow vanish and 2 items. Okay, that's fine. So image needs center. So what is the problem here? So error is come from here, maybe our display block. Okay, so we can just write here display inline block. That's fine. So line number 3 to 6 we can say 3 to 6 display inline block. Inline block. Okay, that's fine. Now instead of number part dots, here is 1 2 3 4. Okay, so if you write dots true, okay, example for dot, autoplay true, auto space, slide to scroll, okay, dots true. If it dots true, numbering of infinity CSS is, if we here we can just use 1 2 3 4, is no problem, look more nicely. So first we need to design this part. So this is our li, then ul select dots. So just write here display flex or display flex, or this is our ul, then li dots li float, sorry, left. Okay, then we can say margin 0 10 pixel. Okay, fine. Then background color hash ff3636, maybe important. Okay, no color not here, from here. Okay, border 0. Okay, so just border comes from maybe, yes, this button. Okay, fine. And other one select dots ul, we can say list style none, that's mean dots. Okay, sorry, by default this is basically ul. Okay, fine. And we can say text align center margin 0 auto with 100%. Okay, don't come here. Okay, as we use display flex, we must get sorry, overflow hidden. Okay, don't work here. Margin 0 auto, list center, tester, display block. Or if we write display flex, okay, don't work here. So what is the problem? Select list. Okay, first we complete our design part, then we try to center. So select dots, basically select dots li button, background color hash ff3636, border 0 with 10 pixel, height 20 pixel, 20 pixel with 25, color hash ff, border radius 50%. Okay, font weight like 600, we change to like 30 pixel, here 30, and line height 30 pixel. Okay, we can decrease few margin from here 0.10 to replace 0.5, and here margin we can say not border. Okay, fine. And which part is active currently? So if you check to here, here if you currently 2 or 1, so if you click on one part, any class added here, select slide tab presentation dot maybe no active class, slide active. Oh yes, we have a li class. Which class active? That's mean li class dot select active, then its button background color hash 333. That's fine, but 333 don't understandable. Okay, we can add a border 1 pixel solid, hash fff. Okay, I think this is more better now. And for parent UL, we can use a margin top like 20 pixel. Okay, and finally we need to center here. So if you testimonials UL, so UL have, which is UL slick dots, margin 0 auto, padding 0. Okay, and we already use text center, but it don't work. Margin 0 auto, height 100%. Okay, let me check li, or if you add here display flex, justify content center, important, yes, now it's working perfectly. Okay, we need just flex important, padding 0, so we don't need excellent center, that's fine. Margin 0 auto don't need, so we just increase margin top few. Okay, perfectly, our this part done nicely. So click on inline and Ctrl A, Ctrl C, go to our VS Code and paste here. So we don't directly use slick dots, because if you change here, all slick will be changes. So we need to prefix. So if you check which is slick parent, like li ul, and then parent ul testimonials, so we can use this class. So before every slick dot, just prefix add this class. Okay, for we can copy this line, paste here, paste and paste. Okay, fine, and check here, that's perfectly done our testimonial part. Yes, that's nicely perfectly done and everything smoothly working. So from next part we use a special menu part. So this part is basically for special for organized for users or clients. So let's start this part. In this part we'll make our special menu section. So special menu section 2 part are section title, and there is second row with 3 column, and here is price item with their various prices and total price, and design will look like this. So let's first make our markup. So go to index.html, and after testimonial, so just add a comment like special menu area, start here, and copy comment special menu area and here. Okay, then section dot special menu area. For padding top bottom we can add pt 100, then pb 100. Okay, then container, then row, we need section title, so we can copy this one with column 2. Okay, and paste here. So just we can write here special menu. Okay, special menu. Okay, after this row we can add another row. Okay, fine. So we can relay, you can just write here call XXL4, then single special menu. So first we need an image, so just write here assets, then img, and it will be like special. Okay, special one, that's fine. And after this we have a few part, look here, we have a category, and there is few items, and here need a padding here. So we can, after this we can add a span like package 1. After this we can add special menu content, then we can add ul, then li. Okay, so just copy here, copy this line, paste, and we can this price using span. Okay, fine. So we can copy the okay, we can add few li into 4. So after this one, so we can copy this one, and paste here. Then we need salad, one price, copy and paste. Then drinks, copy and paste. Then water and paste, and finally this item li. Okay, so we can add span as usual for right alignment and coloring different. Then this one span, and then this one span, and this one, and finally this one. Okay, we can add a space, one price. Okay, that's fine. So we can multiply this call for 3 times, so 2 times, copy, paste and paste. Just change image, this like special 2 and special 3. Later you can change text as you wish, no problem. So back to browser and refresh and check. Okay, fine, that's perfectly okay. So first we need a background color. So first we inspect here, special menu area. So we can add padding, background color, hash F4 F4 F4. That's fine. Now this one, this is our single special menu. So we can add background color, hash FFF. Okay, then add a border 1 pixel solid, hash DDD. Okay, then special menu img with 100%. Okay, then we can add single special menu position relative. That's fine. Now single special menu is inside span. So copy this one. Inside span we can just write position absolute. Okay, left 0, top 0, background color like hash FF3636, padding like 20 pixel. Okay, something problem. Okay, fine, no problem, we can solve here. Top bottom 10, left right 30 pixel, color hash FFF, font weight 700, text transform uppercase. Then we can add font size like 20 pixel. Okay, so problem is here. Okay, just click inline and style CSS. After testimonial, add a comment, special menu CSS. Okay, so problem was here, this is span and here is also span. So we can change name like special menu cat. That means category. So we can add this class for other 2 items. We can add here and add here. So class was special menu cat. Copy this one and we can just write span dot which class special menu cat. Okay, so problem is solved. Okay, what is the problem of first item? Special menu cat is span. Okay, fine. So this is done. Now our this part. So first special menu cat. So we can add a padding like 20 pixel. Okay, special menu cat content UL, padding 0, list style none. Then li margin bottom like 5 pixel, font weight like 500, and font size like 20 pixel or 817. Okay, then inside li we have a span tag which is content price. So just write float right. Okay, color hash ff3636, font style italic, font weight like 500. That's fine. So we can increase our list margin bottom, so just 5 to like 10. So our last part here need a margin border, so we can just trigger this special and add colon last child border top 1 pixel dash hash triple D. Okay, fine. And we can say font size like 20 pixel 19, font weight like 600 for separation, then padding top 5 pixel or increase more. So this part is perfectly done. Now we can add 15. Yes, nicely done. So our special menu part is also perfectly completed. So copy all code and paste in our style.css after this. So hopefully you properly understand how we can make very easily like this site, and this is example site and this is our proper site. So we can change color, not triple 333, that means almost black color. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this part is done. So our next part is our CTA 2, which is we can CTA bottom area. Okay, so let's start our CTA bottom part. In this part we'll make our CTA part 2. So we can say this is CTA bottom, because we have already a CTA part already we make in the top. This is one, so we have another CTA, so we can rename this CTA like bottom. Okay, so first start code. So first write a comment here, CTA bottom, start here. Okay, again copy this comment and paste here. So we can just write section dot CTA bottom area, then container, then row, then call XXL6 into 2. Okay, 2. So here we can just write here this text, so we can use like h2. Then we need few text, so we can just write here like span. Okay, fine. So we need this icon, so go to our font awesome icons.fontawesome. So our first requirement is font and then envelope, font, so just copy this one, copy and paste, and text is our this one and paste. So we need an span, then we need envelope, we can use this one, copy and paste. Okay, so you can go this one and paste this. Back to our output and let's check what happened. Okay, this is perfect. So this item need to align right, so you can just write here text and okay, and fine, and then need align item center. So get to our get bootstrap and just write here documentation and just write like flex behavior. So you can just search here align de-inline flash, display flash, justify content, align items. So we need align item center, so we can copy this one, align item center class, and paste at the row. That's fine. Refresh. This one. That's perfect. So just write here, inspect here. So we need background color, so you can add section bottom area. So just add background color like hash ff3636, padding like 40 pixel 0. Okay, fine. And here is some space come from. Okay, so CTA bottom area h2 text transform uppercase font weight 800 color hash triple F font size like 40 pixel 50 margin bottom 0. Okay, fine. Then CTA bottom area span color hash triple F display block. Okay, font size like 10 pixel to increase 20. Okay, 20 or 18. Then font weight like 500 margin 0 5 pixel, sorry, top bottom 5 pixel, left right 0. Okay, increase more. Okay, so our this part is done now. CTA part 2. So click on inline CSS, Control A, copy, go to style.css, and after here we can add comment slash star slash CSS, sorry, CTA bottom CSS. Okay, so this part done. Refresh. Okay, so our CTA bottom part, okay, fully done now. So it's time to our next part. So our next part will be latest block. So let's start our latest block part. In this part, we'll make our latest block session. So latest block session have a section title and 3 block item individually. So let's start. So back to first our code here. So after index.html, so first add a comment latest block area start here, and then we can add another comment for closing latest block area and here. So first here just write section dot just like block area dot pt 100 dot pb 100, then container, then row, then call XXL 12. So after this we can add a section title here. So we can add section title this one. Okay, so just write here latest blocks. After this row we can add another row, then call XXL 4, then add single block. So first we need an image, so just add assets slash img, and then we have block and block 1. That's fine. And after this we need this one, so we can add another one single block. So just write here block meta, okay, and a into 3. So we can copy those one, just paste here. Okay, admin, then 5 July, and finally 3 comments. Okay, so we can enter here and enter here, remove this space. Okay, then we have block content. So after this we can add dot block content, then h4a, just write here block title, then add paragraph like lorem 20, and then a read more. So we can 3 box. So copy this one, fully copy. Okay, 2 3. So here just write 3 and just write here 2. Okay, refresh the page. That's fine. So we need to make full design part. So first inspect here. So first here single block, then img with 100%. That's fine. Then single block, we need a background color like hash triple F, and then add border 1 pixel solid hash triple D. Okay, and at the parent, so we can add here blog area, background color hash f4. Okay, fine. So we need this part. So here this is blog meta, so just write here display flex, justify content space evenly. Okay, and then border bottom 1 pixel dash hash triple D, just add padding, padding, okay, 20 pixel 0, 20 or increase decrease some 15, that's fine. Then blog meta a color hash triple three, text decoration none, font weight like 500, and then we can say like text transform capitalize. Okay, fine. And add transition like 0.3s. So here add none and no any. Okay, then block meta a pull on hover color like hash ff3636, that's fine. So block meta a, okay, where is a? This is a transform, we need add transition 0.3s and increase font size like 20 pixel 18. Okay, now we have block meta. So for block meta we can add few padding like 20 pixel, that's fine. Now block content h4a color hash triple three, text transform capitalize, text decoration none, and any, then transition 0.3s. So at the hover we can add a color like hover color hash ff3636. Okay, that's fine. And finally we have button. So block content a, so where is this part? Block content, and we can add trigger then a color hash triple three, text decoration none, okay, font style italic, text transform capitalize, then transition 0.3s. When user move cursor upon on it, so we can change hover color just like hover color hash ff3636. Okay, that's fine. Then we can add some font weight for our this anchor. So we can add like font weight 500. Okay, that's fine. So this part is perfectly done now. So click on our change to none, inline, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, style CSS. So just add here slash start slash blog CSS. Okay, so our this part is perfectly done now, our latest blog section. So our next part will be our exclusive gallery. So this is our exclusive gallery design layout, and then hover, so we need to this type of design made. So let's start our gallery section. In this part we will make a gallery section. So gallery section is a two part, one section title, and there is few items with 4 images. So let's start. So coordinates.html. So first start with our comments part. So copy this one and paste here. So you can just write here gallery area, start here, and finally gallery area and here. Then section dot gallery area for parent of pt100 dot pb100, then container, then raw, then call XXL 12. Okay, so you can copy our session data from top here. So just copy this line. Okay, so just paste and just change latest gallery. Okay, fine. Let's check our output. So output is okay, perfectly done. So after this row we can add here dot row, then call XXL3, then single gallery. Okay, single gallery, and then we need img, so you can just add assets slash img, then we have gallery and then gallery 1. So we can copy this one for 7 times, copy. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, fine. So change this one our 2, then it will be 3. Okay, then 4 5 6 7. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Need another one, so copy this one and paste here, change to 8. Fine. Okay, refresh page. Okay, everything nicely done. So first we need to image width, so single gallery img width 100%, that's fine. And then we need our single gallery. First write margin bottom 30 pixel, then position relative. Okay, fine. Then we need this overlay from left one and right one. Okay, so for this we need before after. So first we add before colon before, position absolute, content blank, width 50%, height like 100%, background color hash 333, opacity like 0.8, that's fine. And we can say left 0 and top 0. So we can click all code, Ctrl A Ctrl C. So go to style.css and just paste here /star gallery css, paste. Okay, so we can copy this one again, and here after same, just write here right. Right, okay, refresh. Okay, fine. So by default we don't need to show this overlay. So when user move cursor upon the image, so then overlay will be shown. So for this we can just write here minus 50%. So let's check what happened. Okay, it will be out here, and we can just write here minus 50% for right. Okay, that's fine. So by default, so if you write here single gallery, just write overflow hidden, refresh. Okay, don't show here. So when it will be visible, so just write here single gallery hover, then hover, then before. Okay, then we can say left 0, then refresh. Okay, there's one item is perfectly working. For slow transition, we can just add here transition 0.3s. Okay, nicely done. For we can add same things for our right part. So copy this one, and here just write after, and here right. Okay, refresh. Okay, this part now perfectly done. So we can optimize our code like here. So copy this one, copy before and comma after. So first need position, content, width, height, background color, opacity remains same. So we can sharing, transition and top same. Okay, from after position width. Okay, remove this part, top and transition remove. Okay, so our gallery part perfectly done now. So after our next part is our control section. So let's start our control section. In this part we will make our control section. So control section here first we have section title, and there are two columns. At the left side contact form, and at the right side address with address, phone, email and address. So let's start. So go to my base code first, and here index.html. So first add a comment. So just write here contact area, start here, then we can copy and paste here, and so just write section dot contact area, then for padding top pt 100 pb 100. okay, then add container inside row, then call WSL 12. okay, so we need section title, we can copy from here, so just paste here contact us. So let's check what happened. okay, fine, this is show perfectly now. And here, okay, something maybe, yes, we need background color. okay, we'll add it later, no problem. So after this row, we will add another row, dot row, then call WXL 6 into 2. So just write here contact, like first I write title, like h4 dot title. okay, so get in touch, and then we have form. We need to add input, type text, placeholder, name. okay, so we can copy this part, name, like subject, then email, then we need text area, so just write text area. okay, we don't need id row, just write placeholder message, then input type submit, value send message. So after this we add another column, so you can just another one like h4 dot title, so like our address. okay, sorry, then we can add single address. okay, so single address, we have icon and address font. okay, so you can Google font, so just search for map icon, just search for map. okay, map icon, so we can use map marker, this one. yes, copy, so just paste and add another div like contact info, so you can just write address and then add a span. So our span tag will be like this one, our address. So we can copy this part 4 times, so copy, paste, paste and paste. So second item, font, so here title, address, then here we add font, then phone number, then we have email, and then we can copy this line. okay, and then paste here, and then address. okay, and our address will be like this one. We can rename to like this website, that's really nice. okay, fine, so back to our output and refresh. okay, fine, so our every item will show here. So first we need a background color, so first we section contact area, so just add a background color like hash f4. okay, fine. Then our this part like this, so here inspect here, so section title h4. okay, text transform, capitalize, font weight 600, position relative, and add margin bottom 30 pixel. Okay, copy this line. So we can add first before. So position absolute, content blank, weight like 50 pixel, height 2 pixel, background color hash ff3636, and add this to bottom 0. Okay, fine. We can increase more size like this one. Again we need after, so we can add like after. So just write position absolute, content blank, then weight like 30 pixel, height 2 pixel, background color hash ff3636, left 0, bottom 0, and negative value, okay, I think 7 pixel or 5. That's right. And here we can add few padding bottom like 10 pixel. Okay, 12. So now our form part, so we can just write here contact area globally, contact area. Okay, input we can just write with 100%, border 1 pixel solid. Okay, 1 pixel solid, or we can add simply as we can use our Google Bootstrap class. So first we can paste all these items, copy, and after this we can add /start contact CSS, and here we can just write class for every input, just class form control. Okay, and then we have a form control, and here form control. Okay, let's have a check. Okay, fine. Maybe something net problem. Okay, I can refresh. Okay, fine. That's okay. And here we have a few changes. So if we check our text area, okay, class form control, everything fine. Again we can add few coding for minimizing. So again contact area dot contact area input border color hash $DDD. Okay, margin bottom like 10 pixel or 15. Now we have button, so button type very important, third bracket, then type equal to submit, background color hash ff3636, color hash FFF, font weight like 600, margin top like 10 pixel, and border 0. So our this part done. So this time our this part. So again inspect here. So our parent single address. So just write here display flex align align items center. Okay, fine. Then single address I, color hash ff3636, border 1 pixel solid hash 36ff3636, weight like 40 pixel, height 40 pixel, line height 40 pixel, text align center, margin right like 10 pixel. Okay, so we need a margin bottom, so you can just write here margin bottom like 10 pixel, 50. Now single address h4, text transform capitalize, font weight like 500 or 600, font size like 20 pixel, 22. Okay, and we have a span tag, So click here and span display block, font size like 20 pixel, font weight 400 or 500, that's fine, margin top like 5 pixel. So our this part okay properly done now. So if we check our eye, so we can increase margin right more like 15 pixel, and here we can change our H4 size, H4 like 20 pixel, and here we can decrease span size, there is currently 17 or 16. Okay, now I think perfectly okay now. So click on inline and Ctrl A, Ctrl C and paste inside our this item. So we need to change our icon from here. So the second we need our font icon. So search for font icon, font, okay, this icon, okay, replace with our font icon, this one. Now then we need envelope icon, search for envelope, we can use this icon. So this is our envelope icon, and finally we need our globe icon. So just search here globe. Okay, so we can use this icon, globe icon, copy and paste here. Okay, so refresh our site and check here. Okay, that's perfectly but website icon. So we can use this icon, hopefully this will work. So just paste here. Okay, fine. So our this part is perfectly done now. So we can complete our contact us part. So our next part is our form and footer part. So let's start our next part.